Enter Peter Mutharika, the professor, the sibling, the man who had spent more time outside Malawi than most Malawians had spent inside working lights. Born in 1940 in Tuyolo, Peter was almost 15 years older than Lazarus, practically a generation apart. Where Chakwera's destiny was shaped by sermons and soil, Mutharika's was shaped by lecture halls and law books. He studied law at the University of London, then polished his mind at Yale with a master's and PhD in international law. Later, he even taught as the Charles Nagel Professor for International Comparative Law. That title alone sounded so heavy that by the time you finished reading it, Malawi would already have lost another 10 million kwacha to corruption. Mutharika lived abroad for decades, earning awards, sitting on arbitration panels, all the while somehow maintaining the same accent. 3 children, 1 professorial career, and a shelf of international recognition later, he returned to Malawi, co-founding the Democratic Progressive Party with his brother Bingu. By 2009, Peter was Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, then later Minister of Education, Science and Technology, then Foreign Affairs. Basically, every portfolio you need to look busy while your country keeps queuing for fuel. As Minister of Foreign Affairs, he was tasked with mending ties with the UK, which had collapsed after a diplomatic spat. The fact that he was chosen to fix it tells you everything. He was the quiet brother, the rational one, the one less likely to call Queen Elizabeth rude names in public. So there they were, the preacher with a name too heavy to fail and the professor with a resume too long to ignore. Their first real clash was 2014. Mutharika scraped through with 36.4% against Chakwera's 30.7%. Allegations of irregularities floated around like mosquitoes, but Chakwera, still dressed in political humility, refused to challenge it in court. He said he wanted to give Mutharika a chance to govern. In Malawi, this was treated as saintly restraint. In satire, we call it the first mistake, because politics is not Sunday school. It's poker played with people's livelihoods. 2014 set the tone. The professor claimed the State House, the preacher conceded, and Malawians prepared for another half-decade of promises that would age faster than tomatoes in the sun. The rivalry was officially born, though no one yet realized it would become the defining soap opera of Malawi's democratic years. One man with a Bible, one man with law books, both convinced that destiny had reserved the presidential chair exclusively for them. The preacher had lost but refused to sue. The professor had won but barely, and the nation sighed, knowing full well that both men would be back for the sequel.